Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mack Flash Trivia. My name is Francois, and I will be your host for the next little bit. This is Mack Flash Trivia Live. How's everybody doing? It's Monday night, it's a brand new week, and here we are yet again with some more trivia ready to play. Got a bunch of teams lining up in the chat right now, so make sure you do the same yourself. Get your teams together on Messenger, Zoom, or whatever you want, or within your house even. Come up with a cool name, and make sure you do register with us in the chat so you can share your scores and have a laugh with us. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm having a good old time. I got myself a glass of wine tonight thanks to our major sponsors, Oxley Estate Winery. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. This is either going to end really well or in tears. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's going to be a good week. We got ourselves 3 rounds of trivia coming at you tonight. 10 regular questions, each followed by a 15-question speed round. All sorts of different topics, but mostly general knowledge, leaning heavily on pop culture. Let's take a look at how tonight's going to work. As we normally diddly do, we're going to have ourselves some questions, so you're going to want to keep track of those using your preferred method, whether you just use any piece of paper, a word processor, or the official sheet available in the description below. Do not answer in the chat or the comments. It is a competition among friends, and it is at the base a competition, so let's keep it fun and fair. Speaking of which, no phone or web searches, of course, to keep it more fair. I will reveal the answers at the end of every round, where we will then take a break and come back for round number 2. You'll be able to mark your own sheets, post your scores onto the sheet, onto the chat, and then move along. We'll see at the end who has the highest total. It's just for fun, just to keep you busy, and really, I don't think you need another pint glass. So there you have that. Thank you for joining me again. Let's get started with round number 1 coming at you right now. It starts with question number 1, of course, and it goes like this. Anthropomorphism refers to giving or attributing what qualities to something? Welcome to our teams tonight. Joining us, we've got the Stews, Naughty Hookers, the COVID Conmen, the Biker Mice from SARS. We got the Mos Eisley Quarantina. Finger Food is here. St. Joachim Kids are here. So are the Whimsies, the Three Musket Beers. We got Laura's Double D's, and we've got the very catchy Team Gloglies and the Orange are Glad we didn't tell you a knock-knock joke. Who's there? It's that crushing feeling of impending doom stemming from childhood trauma in the house. Let's take a look at question number 2, moving right along with that one. What international jewelry corporation is headquartered at 727 Fifth Avenue, Manhattan, New York City, United States? Some more teams joining us. We got the NHL 20 heavy hitters. We've got the Santons joining us. We've got... who else is here? Let me take a look here. I swear I saw some more. The Willettes are here. The Mitochondriacs. Quarantina Faye. That's great. Where the team has no name. There you have it. Anal Bum Covers is here. So are the Christ Punchers. Hackers, Low Expectations, Cheating Cheaters. So many teams. I love to see that. Let's take a look at round 1. Question number 3. On what early 2000s American police show would you find the characters of Jimmy McNulty, Kima Greggs, and Omar Little? And finally, last batch of teams, we've got Low Expectations, the Cheating Cheaters. Team Dwight, you ignorant slut, is back with the Yeet Sheep 2.0 as well. Calamari Wednesday, Strive for Average. Team Not Last Place, Hot Tub Quarantine Machine, Strathroy Bomber, The Missing Links, Team Pleasure Beach, and Team Window Shots. Whew, everybody's here. Hey, the gang's all here. Let's take a look at round 1, question number 4. Name this song. The best things in life are free, but you can give them to the birds and bees. Name the song. A big thank you to Above and Beyond Massage Therapy Clinic from Windsor for helping us out once again as one of our sponsors. They're an award-winning massage therapy clinic right here in Windsor with 6 registered massage therapists ready to help you out. Make sure you do check them out for all of their innovative techniques, and that's at abmassage.ca. You can also find a link on our Facebook page at Mack Flash Entertainment for Above and Beyond Massage Therapy Clinic. Thank you very much for your continued support. We've got ourselves a music round coming up next, and it is your first clip. It is a mashup, of course. A mashup is when 2 songs or more are fused together to form a new one, usually using the music of one and the lyrics of the other. In this case, I want you to name the 2 bands that are used in this mashup, so don't get confused. Name the bands that you hear in this mashup.
She says she's no good with words, but I'm worse. But they started out a joke of a romantic stuck to my tongue. Way down with words too over dramatic. Tonight it's a can't get much worse, but it's no one should ever feel like I'm 2 quarters and a heart down, and I don't wanna forget how your voice sounds. These words are all I have, so write them, so you need them just to get by.
Once again, looking for the 2 bands you just heard in this mashup. Hi, Dave. We got ourselves round 1, question number 6. Which of these metals is strongly attracted to magnets? Iron, brass, or copper? We got question number 7 coming up for round number 1. In the Disney film Aladdin, what kind of creature was Iago? Coming in at question number 8, we want to know the following. Online auction of a vial of which deceased U.S. president's blood lost from a lab after a 1981 assassination attempt was canceled after family protest in 2012. We're looking for president. Question number 9 is here as we approach the end of the regular round and your first speed round coming up very soon. Let's take a look at question 9 first. A semicircular protractor used in basic geometry has a scale of how many degrees? And at question number 10, we've got your multimedia question coming up. What do these 3 movies have in common? These are 3 different movies. Tell me, what do they have in common? And there you have it. That's the end of the regular round. For round number 1, we've got your picture round coming up, so don't go anywhere. I want to say a thank you to our title sponsor of the night, Oxley Estate Wineries. They jumped at the chance to help us out, which was very, very nice. We got to do a food trivia there just before this whole quarantine or isolation thing started, and we had a lot of fun. I fell in love with the place, and I can't wait to do more trivia there. Simply put, Oxley is doing wine deliveries during this entire self-isolation thing. So if you're within Windsor, Essex, you can get the wine delivered straight to you, and make sure you do keep them in mind for when things go back to normal. I know there was talk of doing some trivia outside on their beautiful patio, so I can't imagine how much fun that would be. So cheers to Oxley Estate Wineries, and thanks for all of your support once again. Let's get moving with our next round. It is your picture round, and this one has to do with Post No Bills. Well, what this is, it's a just a random assortment of movie posters where I've removed the title, and all you have to do is name the movie. No theme, no link, just 15 movies for which I removed the title. If you find a link, man, I'll be impressed. Let me know. Maybe there's one and I forgot it. Let's take a look. You've got 15 pictures coming up for 15 seconds each, and all you have to do is name this movie. And there you have it. That last picture signifies the end of the speed round, the end of round 1 in its entirety. Hopefully you guys were able to identify those movie titles, and yeah, we'll have to see how well you did on those. We've got your answers coming up in just a second. Take a look at that, correct your own sheets, and get ready to tally your score and share it in the chat. Let's take a look at those answers coming up right now. Well, taking a look at the answers, it's pretty simple all the way down. 2 points for the mashup question as per usual. So 1 point for Fall Out Boy, 1 point for Black Eyed Peas. And at the end, I gave you the titles, but we were looking for the common link between the 3 movies, and they all have New York in the title. Gangs of New York, Escape from New York, and King of New York. So we're looking at this round out of 11. So far, so good. The scores are looking pretty decent for the first part of round number 1. Let's see how well you did with the movie titles coming up next. There you have it. That is the end of the answers. Tally up those scores. Share them with the crew in the chat. Let us know how well you did, and we'll be back in about, I'd call that 2 to 3 minutes for round number 2. You got time to go to the fridge, get yourself something to drink, go and do whatever you need to do, but make sure you do come back for round 2. 10 more questions and a music-themed speed round coming up. Hey, let's call out some of these scores, shall we? HMX got 11. We've got St. Joachim with 12. Ooh, all right. Canuck, 20 for the Cheating Cheaters. We get 25 for the Gold Rangers. Well, that's 11. What else we got? Thank you. Glad you liked that round. Yes. 25 going out to the Mitochondriacs. Pandemic Academics with 22. We've got 14. Oh man, the thing scrolled by. There we go. For the Hackers, Let It Ride, 25. Hogan's Heroes, you got 12 out of 15 on the picture round. The COVID Conman with 26 out of 26 for the first round. Way to go. Naughty Hookers, 22. Got the Whimsies at 22. What else we got here? 3 Must Get Beers, 19. Ass and TP, 21. 17 goes to Strive for Average. 18 for Hot Tub Quarantine Machine. Most Likely Quarantina, 18 points. Christ Punchers, 22. Lores Double D's, 25 points. 22 to Team Aim Low. 22 for the Missing Links, 17 for Low Expectation, and for Finger Food. Quarantina Belcher, 16 points. And 21 for Ramen Tony in the mornings. Nights. Back in 1 more minute with round number 2. 10 more questions and a music round. In the meantime, don't be shy. If you feel like it, go hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do that as well while you're here. That's all right, Andrew. You just make it up, add it to the next one, and it'll look more impressive at the end of round 2. Thank you to everyone for being here tonight and joining me once again live on the Mack Flash channel. Don't forget that it's live 4 times a week. Monday, it's going down to 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, because we will be taking Seriously Trivia and adding it to the regular rotation of live trivias. So that would be on Fridays, but that'll be as of next week. So this week is all normal. Don't forget, of course, to check out all of the quickies that we're putting out this week. We got a lot of heavy hitters, as I like to say, with Seinfeld coming out tomorrow, Disney on Thursday. And we've got another little mystery one that's coming out as well, on top of all of the weekend stuff. But we'll talk about that a little more after that. There'll be a poll as well on our Facebook page to find out if you'd rather a 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock start time. It's a hotly debated issue around these parts, and we want to put it to rest very soon. So, there's no right answer. There's no wrong answer. You tell us your preference, and we'll go with that. It's round 2. Ready to go with 10 more questions and another speed round, and it starts with question number 1, which starts like this. A big problem that people avoid discussing is metaphorically called the what in the room. Question number 2. Coming up for round number 2, it's your lucky question of the round. Which of the following company brands does not manufacture guitars? Gibson, Pearl, or Fender? Does or did? There you go. I've gone and started a debate in the chat. Now people are talking 7 or 8. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Open dialogue is how we're going to resolve this. We got round 2, question number 3 coming up next. What 2001 Disney movie blockbuster is considered the first to successfully achieve CGI fur? Thank you to all of you who have joined us during the break. Don't forget to keep track of your answers at home, and the correct answers will be revealed at the end, where you'll be able to mark your own sheet and share your score with the others that are playing. Please do not answer in the chat or comments, and welcome and have fun. Here comes round 2, question number 4. Traditionally, what animal part is used to hold the contents of haggis during the cooking process? Question number 5 is here. It is going to be your next audio clip, but not before I tell you about WeTech Alliance, who are one of our sponsors and a playing team tonight as well. Welcome to the game, and thank you so much for all of your support. WeTech Alliance is a nonprofit organization that helps innovation and technology-based entrepreneurs and businesses in Windsor, Essex, and Chatham-Kent. They do all sorts of really cool stuff for these companies, just helping them grow. And also during this time, they're trying to adapt, as we all are. They have this really cool, fun, free Minecraft tournament coming up this weekend. And you can win prizes and everything from Oven 360. You want to check out WeTechMinecraft.eventbrite.ca for that event. And thank you again to the WeTech Alliance for all you do and for supporting us, bringing this show to the people. So thank you very much. Let's take a look at your question number 5, which is going to be your audio clip. And it's a backwards clip for this one. We're looking to just give a good listen and find out what song you just heard backwards. Well, that's funny. Well, let's just give that a second here. I'm sorry, folks. We have an issue that I did not foresee would happen at home, so that's hilarious. Please hold. And we're back. All right, well, there was a weird technological glitch, but we're back and we've got your backwards clip. What song is heard here backwards? That would have been really tough to sing backwards. It's a good idea, though. I could have given that a try. Next time. All right, so once again, what song did you just hear backwards? Looking for the name of that song. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that, and thank you for your patience. The scariest part was when I went to reload and it says, that file doesn't exist. And I thought, well, I beg to differ. Let's take a look at your next question. It wants to know, what TV kids cartoon, also popular with adults, was created by marine biologist animator Steven Hillenburg? Question number 7 comes up for round number 2. Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1995 for his solo work, what performer was also inducted in 1997 as a member of Buffalo Springfield? Question number 8 follows that up with this question. What is the cube root of 216? Question 9 comes up as we approach the end of the regular round for round number 2. Which American television drama series features the character of U.S. Marshal Raylan Givens? And finally, question number 10 for round number 2 is going to be your puzzle question of the night. If you do enjoy these puzzles, make sure you do check out Seriously Trivia. We're going to have your next one next week on Friday, so make sure you do check that out. It's mostly it's half puzzles, half trivia, and all the trivia kind of comes with a hint as well, so it's a lot of fun. There's a couple of shows available on the channel as well that you can rewatch and play along to familiarize yourself with the rhythm. It's going to be a chain gang for this one. And on the next screen, I'm going to give you 5 words. The 3 in the middle contain blanks. Those are the ones I would like you to figure out. You can use every word with the next one to form a common phrase or saying. For example here, black beauty, beauty sleep, sleep tight, and tight spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you those we're going to give you a minute to solve those. You get a point for each, and it goes a little something like this. And there you have it. That is the end of the regular round. For round number 2, 10 questions gone and a speed round to come. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight and every night. Don't forget to check out the Mack Flash Facebook page so you can find the schedule of all the upcoming trivias. You can also find it on Instagram, where we normally post daily on what's going up that day, but also you can find a calendar of events for the week. As I said, there's a bit of a shift coming up, but you shouldn't see too much of a difference. We're just kind of moving the shows as to where they're going to be and when they're going to be offered. But also starting a couple of new series coming in on Saturday night, for example, where we'll be starting Mack Flash Presents, where we basically take a topic and then really expand on it and divide it into a multi-part trivia. So you'll have to tune in on multiple Saturdays to catch the entire trivia. We're talking Marvel for beginners, for beginning. I mean, not for beginners. It's not for beginners. We're gonna have one on Harry Potter, and then we have another one coming up, I believe, on Game of Thrones as well. Those are going to be multi-part trivia episodes, so it's going to be more in depth, and that's going to be showing on Saturday nights, and then after that you'll be able to play Seriously Trivia on Fridays. We're gonna get on to some more trivia right now. We've got your music speed round coming up, and it's one of those fill in the blank ones. I call this instrumental songs. These are all songs that have musical instruments in the title. All you have to do is fill in the blank with an instrument to complete the title of the song. I've given you the name of the artist as well as an additional hint, so please enjoy. 15 of them for about 25 seconds each, and it goes like this. And there you have it. That is the end of round number 2. All you had to do was fill in those blanks with instruments, and you had yourself some song titles. That's what we were looking for. So you got time right now to lock in your answers. Make sure that you're happy with the ones you got, because we're about to show you the correct answers. Mark your sheet and share your score in the chat. Let's take a look at how well you did on round number 2. And there you have it. These are the answers we were looking for. It's a single point all the way down 1 through 9, except for number 10. We got neck warmer weather. Those are the 3 we were looking for that one, which makes this entire round out of 12. And here they are, your answers 1 through 5 for instrumental songs. We had to fill in these gaps with instruments, and there they are. Jonathan, you noticed. Thank you. Yep, totally recycled pink triangle. That's 2 nights in a row. But I want to point out it's been a long time since we've had a Karate Kid question. I made it to about 3 or 4 shows in a row with a Karate Kid question at the beginning of this thing. So yes, good job. Here's answers 6 through 10. Fill in the gaps. Guitar Man by Bread, a tougher song, but covered by Cake as well, which is kind of funny to me. Oh, you're absolutely right. Squeeze box would have been 2 words. That should have been 2 dashes. But hopefully they don't have another song named after a musical instrument. Very nice, Carrie. I like that. And we've got 11 through 15. And that last one, for some reason, I chose not to tell you that it was by AC/DC. So there you go. It's by AC/DC. But all you needed to do was put in the bells. And I stand corrected on 14 as well. The song is called Where It's At. I got excited. I like that song. That's all it is. If you wrote Where It's At, that's all right. Take the point. And there you have it, the end of the answers for round number 2. We got round number 3 coming up in just about 2 minutes. I'm going to give you just a 2-minute break to get yourself something to drink. Come back, and we'll start round number 3 promptly. I'll be right back. Thank you, hackers, for that awesome share. There's your score, 19 out of 27. Yes. Of course, we've got round 3, question number 3 coming up. It is the shot question of the night. If you're into that, so make sure you do have your shot ready to go. I understand it's Monday night. Maybe it's going to be a shot of 7-Up or a little bit of Kool-Aid or some Pepto-Bismol to get over the weekend that we had. But whatever you have, we got round 3, question 3 coming up, your shot question of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for more Mack Flash Trivia. It is round 3. I've got 10 questions coming at you and then a final speed round. Don't forget about the poll happening on the Mack Flash Entertainment Facebook page right now to find out what do you prefer, a 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock start time for these live events. I also like the sub-conversation happening in the comments, and if that's something that pleases you also, show your support for that. You'll see what I mean when you get there. I don't want to confuse the issue. Too late, probably. Well, we've got ourselves some more trivia to come at you, so let's get started with round number 3. And we got question number 1. It goes a little something like this. What monster movie franchise got its 30th installment in 2014 starring Bryan Cranston, leading to 2 more sequels in 2019 and an upcoming one in 2020? At question number 2, we find the following question. Which of the following songs was not released by hip-hop recording artist Lil Wayne? Believe Me, I Made It, Ridin' Dirty. It's round 3, question number 3. It's your shot question of the night. So if you've prepared something, now would be the time. Don't forget, of course, to take a picture of your shot of the night and post it on Instagram with the hashtag MackFlashTrivia so that I can see it after the show and see all of your fun cheers. Don't worry, like I always say, it could be whiskey, water, or wheatgrass. Whatever you decide to do a shot of, it's just a question of conviviality and spending some time together. And here is mine. Cheers to you, and let's get on with the show. Oh, there it is. Delish. We got round 3, question number 3. A soft silvery alkali metal, which element is represented by the letter K? Question number 4 for round number 3 wants to know, singer Catherine Elizabeth Hudson is better known as who? Question number 5 is your next audio clip, but not before I tell you about another one of our generous sponsors, Grass's Landscaping. They've been with us as well from the get-go and keep coming back for more. Thank you so much. Grass's Landscaping specializes in landscape design and build for any size job. They do property maintenance, spring and fall cleanup, and all sorts of stuff. Remember, if it's not grass, just say pass. Check out Grass's Landscaping. Their link is available on our Facebook page. Thank you so much for being part of this experience with us. Number 5 is here. It is round number 3, so that means it is your last audio clip of the night, and we're talking about a simple piano cover of a popular song. All you got to do is listen up and tell me this is a simple piano cover of what popular song? Once again, that was a simple piano cover of what popular song? We got round 3, question number 6 coming up next. Navel, caracara, and moro are all types of what fruit? We got question number 7 coming right up right now. What chemical element is the most prominent in the air at 78%? Question number 8 for round number 3. Saturday Night Live holds the record for most Emmys at 54, but which of these shows is in second place? Frasier, Game of Thrones, or The Simpsons? Round 3, question number 9 is here right now as we approach the end of the round, and it wants to know, in the Disney classic The Lion King, what kind of animal was Pumbaa? And finally, in question number 3, or round number 3, we got question number 10, with your final multimedia question of the night. Name the band and song that belongs to this music video. There you have it. That is the end of the regular round 4, round at number 3. Thanks again for spending some time with me tonight, and thank you for all of your input. Of course, I always say this when we're doing it live, but I do this for you guys, so you might as well tell me what you want to see and what you like, so that I can cater to you and you can keep watching this show. Thank you very much for being here tonight and in the past, and of course in the future. Don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more. I want to take some time as well to thank one of my regular teams, Laura's Double D's, for sponsoring tonight. There's their logo right now on the screen. They're a regular team that shows up all the time at our live events, and it's really great to see them as a team. Laura's Double D's stand on their own, and they're always fun to play with. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it. We got your next round coming up right now, and I tell you, this round, well, I think it may in fact, yeah, this is gonna bug you. This is gonna bug you. All of these answers are going to sound like are going to sound like a bug or insect. So sometimes the answer is going to directly be the same word. Sometimes it's just going to be a sound alike, but the answers are all or sound like bugs or insects. We got 15 of them coming up right now, and it starts with number 1. Number 1, Master Po's name for young Kane in Kung Fu. Number 2, a popular Volkswagen. Number 3, TV precursor to the film Serenity. Number 4, a large segment of upper or middle class Caucasian Americans. Number 5, Shia LaBeouf's yellow car in Transformers. Number 6, troupe of female dancers on In Living Color, where J-Lo got started. Number 7, your mother's sister. Number 8, the gentle batting of one's eyelashes against another's skin. Number 9, homonym for the Grammy Award-winning Cuban-American singer of Just Another Day. Number 10, the bass player for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Number 11, breakdancing move. It's moving one's body in a wave motion while on one's stomach. Number 12, slang for the butt end of a marijuana cigarette. Number 13, Wind of Change Band, also the rival gang in West Side Story. Unfortunately, not the same group of people. Number 14, another homonym for a word meaning power or strength. And finally, number 15, English bat and ball game played on a long pitch. And there you have it. That is the end of round 3, speed round and all. Thank you so much for being here and playing along. I do hope you were able to figure out all of these answers that were or sounded like bugs or insects. That was your hint for that final round. Thanks for everyone who joined us during the game and asked politely what the heck is going on here. And I do hope you do come back every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday live at 7. And of course, check out all of the other trivia quickies, as we call them, mini quizzes that are hosted by myself on our Mack Flash Entertainment Challenge or Mack Flash Trivia channel on YouTube. So there you go. Almost got that plug right. Almost nailed it. Thank you very much for everyone who was here tonight. Thank you for everyone who showed their support. Our sponsors, Laura's Double D's. Thank you very much. Anybody else looking to show how to, you want to know how to show your support? Hit that like button. Share it with a friend. There's a super chat option at the bottom of the chat, of course, that you could use, and tips are accepted via PayPal or e-transfer, but not necessary. I've got your answers coming up right now, so let's take a look at those, and we'll see you in just a little bit with that. And straight down, we're looking at 1 point per question, except for the number 10 question where we wanted 1 point for the song and the band responsible for that music video. So this round is out of 11. Number 5, we were just looking for the name of the song. So 1 point only. So the whole round is out of 11. And here they come, your bugs, 1 through 5. Here they are, your answers 6 through 10. This is where things get a little creative with the homonyms and sound-alikes. Well, that's what I do. Putting a little twist on trivia, why not? And finally, answers 11 through 15. In this Bug You. Correction to the question, but not to the answer. For number 13, they are not the rival gang in West Side Story. That is a mistake. Allowed 3 every night. And a perfect score for the COVID con man. Take a look at the scores in the chats. That's really good. I'm going to take a photo of that. You know what insect is specific, but I think bug is kind of loose. You know what I was looking for. Creepy crawlies. Could have used an arachnid as well, and that's what I meant by bugs. It's a generic term meaning any sort of creepy crawly insect. You know what I was going for. Hopefully you guys did well. Share your scores in the chats. Thank you to everyone who's sending in the stickers and the and all the contributions. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to go and check out the Mack Flash Entertainment page right now for that voting station that's happening right now, determining the start time and also apparently determining the duration of this game. Could be a little long for some of you. All right, well, you know what? This is great. I'm listening and I'm here for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to all the sponsors and all the players. My name is François. I have been your host, and I will see you once again at Mack Flash Trivia Live. See you on Wednesday at 7, and don't forget to check out Seinfeld tomorrow at 4. Bye-bye. Marvel Trivia starts this Saturday. It's going to be great. It's going to be probably a 6-parter.